We think that data consumption will increase at the minimum by 2, but maybe with the AI application by 6 or 7. So this is critical to have big core infrastructure.
Vincent, welcome. Vincent, how central is telecom infrastructure to Europe's digital transformation?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. Look, telecom infrastructure is key to have good connectivity. It's the backbone for good connectivity, right? And we need good connectivity because synonym of competitive growth, connected industries. Just to be clear, we think that data consumption will increase at the minimum by 2, but maybe with the AI application by 6 or 7. So this is critical to have big core infrastructure. And to end core infrastructure, it's 3 things: fiber, data centers, and towers. And the towers needs to grow. So this is essential to have good connectivity, especially in Europe when we compare to Asia or the US.
What does resilient infrastructure actually look like?
Look, at Cellnex, we see resiliency on 3 topics. One is resiliency on the energy side. Second is on the climate change adaptation. And third is on cybersecurity. On the energy side, so you know that maybe in Spain we had this blackout, so energy resiliency is critical, and we're working on it with government, with our customers, putting like more batteries, energy resiliency to be sure that we can ensure to have at least 2 to 4 hours of resiliency on energy.
If Europe wants future-ready connectivity, what, in your view, needs to change today?
Look, there is a number around that we have been hearing, which is we need at least 100 billions of new investment in infrastructures. I think these numbers is shy. I think we need way more. So to do so, it's very easy. There is like more than 500 spectrum renewals to come in Europe. This, if you put the big numbers with the value that was awarded before, it's like, again, more than 100 billion. This cannot happen. So we need to have access to a good spectrum renewal at a very competitive and cheap price. This is point number 1. Point number 2, as I said, we will need way more infrastructure. So we need to share this infrastructure. At Cellnex, we share infrastructure. We cannot enable because we need more infrastructure to duplicate infrastructure. So we need to share it. And last, now, connectivity and the infrastructure on towers, it's not only these big macro towers. We're in a venue where you want to have good connectivity. You have very small antennas when you're in a stadium, when you're in the railways. So connectivity and infrastructure needs to be everywhere, needs to be shared. And this is what we need like also from the government to subsidize and enable that.
Vincent, an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much.